Stamina. Okay. So, let's go back to Amren. And then I'm gonna head to Windhelm. Put my bow away while I'm in town. Oh, and I'm level 10.
You there.
So Duroc is
The
gonna
Dawn
show
Guard
up.
is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
So, like I said, the first time you return to town...
I don't claim to be the best. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
The first time that you return to town after reaching level 10, Duroc will show up. And that's how you start the Dawn Guard DLC. That stuff I'll hang on to.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall, so I can...
It's raining again.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I have your sword.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here,
Wait.
my father had a favorite sword and shield technique.
How do you
Let
know?
me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
How does he know that?
Patron of the great clan Battleborn.
That I had to fight bandits to get it. Also, how did he spend months looking and not go right here? Guess he wasn't very thorough in his search.
Ah, how my heart soars to look upon a Sister Bosmer. Please, how can I serve your hunting needs? Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Bow, Imperial bow, which is better than anything. Ooh, Orcish bow. Except that's not even better than what I have. The Elven bow does 21. What kind of arrows does he have? Oh, and he's got Orcish arrows as well. Wait.
Thank you.
Oh, I was like, oh right, I can't sell it because it's stolen.
Very much for your business.
Cool. I guess if you're an archer, this is the place to go. Whiterun, the drunken huntsman. And now, gonna leave. Leave the city and go back to Bjorlam's carriage. And I will head to Windhelm.
I can take you to Init. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some.
I really like the
They
elven
say the big
armor.
old palace there was built by
Oh, the elven light, I don't like as much as the other types, because it doesn't have any pauldrons. Alright, here we are outside Windhelm. And pauldrons being the part of the armor that cover the shoulder. So this armor is a sort of a true cuirass, which is basically an armored vest. Or at least it doesn't have any sleeves. And I suppose the pauldrons are
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our
probably
food,
separate
pollute our city
anyway.
with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial
Why
spies.
is there battle
You
music
stop
going
this.
on?
You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight if you smile. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
What is going on? Okay, that was weird. What is happening? Oh, was it a vampire attack?
Forming the dawn god.
Yup.
That
Jeez, I was like, what is going on?
fire hunters are set.
Oh. I want
The
that.
old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times.
So, Windhelm is home to a large population of Dark Elf refugees. Going in here. And as you can see, they are subject to quite a bit of
Very tired.
prejudice from the local Nords.
Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. You've come at last! I knew you would!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came in a sec. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Okay. And so normally to start this, you would just, like I mentioned earlier, it's one of the rumors you can hear from innkeepers, and also if you just come to the city, I guess Oh, it's 3 a.m. right now, but if you're here at a more reasonable hour, there will be a dark elf woman, I believe, talking to a child right here. And if you overhear that conversation, it will also give you the miscellaneous objective to speak with Aventus, I believe. So we're gonna go back to the stables out here. Out here. Talk to Alfaro.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Rift.
Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackfriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
Okay. And here we are in Riften. Oh, I wonder if I should go and get...
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
The stone over there, the standing stone, is the shadow stone.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
And I believe that persuasion
Gate's
will
unlocked.
always succeed.
Inside when you're ready.
Much like the one outside Whiterun. When you first get to the city, that persuasion attempt against the guard will never fail.
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
The Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'll just stay out of your way.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
I'm really getting tired of your
Never seen the old.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's some